3, 2, 1.
The Gunners versus the Blues, North London versus West London, a London derby awaits. Today is the 16th day in the month of March 2025, and at the Emirates Stadium by 2:30 p.m, Arsenal will take on Chelsea. Arsenal presently are second place with 55 points on the league table, while Chelsea are on 49 points, fourth place on the league table. Just 6 points separate both sides. And what are the talking points heading into this game? Let's get on to the analysis of the game. The last time Chelsea visited that turf, it ended 5-0 in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal had a total of 27 shots in that game. 10 of those 27 shots were on target, and out of the 10, they were able to convert 5. Chelsea, on the other hand, had just 7 shots in all 90 plus minutes played in that game. 1 shot on target and 6 shots off target. It was an abysmal game for Chelsea at the Emirates. 2 goals from the 5 goals scored were their S player Kai Havertz, and to add salt to that injury, he celebrated all 2 goals, to the dismay of Chelsea fans at the stadium. Of course, Chelsea fans all over the world, for those that watched the game. But then Arsenal fans were excited. This is a London rivalry. It is not even about form, but it is London is blue, London is red. At the end of the day, they had the bragging rights. London became red on the day. Fast forward to present day, it is no more April 2024, this is March 2025, and a whole lot has happened in the last 9-11 months. Arsenal are currently on second place with 55 points. They are 15 points behind league leaders Liverpool are on 70 points, while Chelsea are just 6 points behind Arsenal. Back then in April, Chelsea were on 9th place on the log, while Arsenal were topping the league with 77 points. You can see a whole lot has happened. Heading into this game, we don't have a Kai Havertz, we don't have a Saka, all of which they played in the last game. Like I said earlier, there's no Saka, there's no Kai Havertz. Who will be scoring the goals for Arsenal? For Chelsea, they've been abysmal as well. They've been a lot of inconsistencies on both sides, to be precise. On both sides, they've been so inconsistent. We thought probably an Arsenal side will be getting in a striker in the January transfer market, but unfortunately, they were not able to get a point man, and they've struggled as a result of that. Kai Havertz is out injured till the end of the season. Saka will be coming back in April. It's not been a good one, though. We've got the likes of Ethan Nwaneri, Odegaard, Trossard, Moreno that tends to play as a makeshift striker these days. Declan Rice, Partey. They've got Jordan Timber, and a very good defense line. Of course, we also have a Raya that has been outstanding, has been one of their saving grace in the last few games. They've got a better defense side compared to that of Chelsea. Chelsea, their defense side is a suspect. We have the likes, like we don't even know the Chelsea defense side that will be turning up. Is it Colwill? You can't really explain the Chelsea defense line that will be turning up. And also in between the sticks is a certain Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez has been so inconsistent. He swears. Looking at his facial expression, he's just a facial expression away from a mistake. And this is an Arsenal side that want to convert the chances they will be getting against the Chelsea side. Chelsea has not been great in their defense. I understand they've kept back-to-back clean sheets against lower league sides, but when you ask yourself, how many points have they gotten against the top 6 big sides in the league? I won't call Tottenham. Tottenham, they want Tottenham. Tottenham these days are not a top 6 side, so I'm not really going to mention Tottenham. They've not kept a clean sheet against the top sides. They've not been able to get a win against the top side. At most has been a draw. But heading into this game, Arsenal would understand that they need to get a win, because a win for them would take them at least 12 points behind a certain Liverpool side, 4 points ahead of Nottingham Forest. That is just a point behind them now. Nottingham Forest on 54 points, having played a game yesterday. Arsenal on 55 points, and they'll be 9 points ahead of Chelsea that is on 49 points presently. However, a shocking win for Chelsea will take them few points, like just 3 points behind Arsenal, and just 2 points behind Nottingham Forest. I don't know what's going to happen, because I don't know if I'm to support Chelsea, I'm going to support Arsenal. But looking at the stats so far, it's not been looking good for both sides. But Arsenal, on a very good day, they scored 5 goals to 0 against this Chelsea side. I know Chelsea has changed manager, but same. It's the same players, guys. I know there's no Jackson, there's no Madueke, but Kopama has not been scoring in the last 6-7 games now. He has not scored. In fact, his goal drought intensified in the last game they played against Leicester City. He was given a spot kick, and for the first time since his debut in his senior career, he missed a spot kick. So I don't know the kind of Cole Palmer that will be playing against an Arsenal side. Arsenal would want to, for the few chances they would get, they want to try as much as possible to to convert their chances. Ethan Nwaneri, Odegaard, Moreno, Trossard, Declan Rice. Like, they've got players that can actually inflict injury on this Chelsea side. They can counter on Chelsea's mishap at the back and score a goal or two. Cucurella and the likes of Fofana would hope to up their game today. Cucurella has been one of their standout players. Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Neto. These four players, they've been one of their, they've been outstanding players for Chelsea in recent games. Will they be turning up against an Arsenal side? It remains to be seen, because Arsenal, they've got a good defense line compared to that of Chelsea. But Cucurella has found a way to score goals. Like Cucurella in the last 2 games, he has scored back-to-back goals. He has over 4 goals in the league so far for Chelsea. He has been more like an unsung hero, a hero that Chelsea fans are grateful to have, because I remember 2 seasons ago they were on the verge of loaning out a Cucurella with an option to buy to a certain Manchester United, but it did not happen. And since then, it's turned around for good, for not just for Chelsea having a Cucurella, but for Cucurella in his career as a Chelsea player. It took time for him to settle, but now he has settled and he's oozing with confidence. He scored a goal against Leicester City. He want to score a goal in this game or two. Try to give a very, very good performance. Neto has been outstanding as well for Chelsea. Caicedo has been good as well. The way he was able to manage as he was just a yellow card away from a suspension, but he was able to manage his time in the game he played against Leicester City, and he did not get any card. He's going to be playing this game. Enzo too has been nice. So these are 4 players, like I said: Caicedo, Cucurella, Enzo, and Neto. They've been the outstanding players since a certain Cole Palmer has not been scoring goals. These guys have turned up well for Chelsea. Will they be turning up well again against Arsenal? It remains to be seen. Else is going to be business as usual for Arsenal. What are your predictions? Is it going to be an Arsenal day, or is it going to be a Chelsea upset? Kindly state your predictions in the comment section. Do not forget to follow me on all social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is written on the screen. It is Rahen Sports. Rahen Sports is spelled RAHENCESPORTS, together as one word. I take it again: RAHENCESPORTS. Sports, like Rahen Sports, together as one word. Tell a friend that something awesome is happening today. Happening on this channel. We will be coming back for the post-match analysis at the end of the day. May the best team win. That's all my saying. May the best team win. It's going to be Arsenal. It's going to be Chelsea. What is your cue for this game? Kindly state it in the comment section. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yes. And for other games that we played today, check my podcast on Spotify for podcasters. It will be there. The Liverpool versus Newcastle Carabao Cup final, and of course Leicester versus Manchester United games. The pre-match analysis will be placed on my podcast. May the best team win. Like I said earlier, it is Arsenal versus Chelsea. A London derby awaits. Thank you. Bye.